First match of the baccpaBrawl 3, it's going to be Petrafied on the Soul versus Beagle on the Baiken. Last week, these two players met, and Beagle was the one to take it. Will it be the same this time, or has Petrafied learned how to deal with Beagles? Baiken is going to be a challenge from the start, going to be a big counter hit. Goes for the aggressive burst to lock down Baiken in the corner. Go ahead.
Yeah, so far we're seeing some really good lockdown in the corner. One decent mash coming from Beagle, so they are ready to challenge during a lot of block strings.
It's important to be able to do that against Soul, because you do not want to let Soul just run a train on you with Far Slash.
Yeah, and just like that, you really need to challenge them when it's needed. Take them all the way to the corner.
In the same sense, though, even more so maybe, you have to challenge Baiken, because her block strings are like mid-range stagger, and they really do a really good job at locking you down. Very important to engage with them, and is that going to be it? Maybe not enough? No, it's not going to be enough. It's going to be a safe jump. Oh, actually messes it up, gets DP'd out. Will this be enough to kill? It's going to be big damage into a 6-8 OTG. Not going to be enough. It's going to be a wake-up super.
Was that supposed to be a
punish? No, it's not a punish.
But yeah, so far, both these players are doing a really good job at challenging each other when it's needed. But let's hope that they don't get like too aggressive with it and get called out. Oh, great challenge after the bandit. Getting the hard knockdown.
Oh, a DP on wake up, going to stop the Jdjones overhead.
Isn't that supposed to be a safe jump?
It is, but they're pressing something immediately, so like you have to like block a little bit when you hit the ground because the tatami mat is landing so much earlier than you are. That's plus. And then it's going to be a tick throw.
Oh wow, and that's killing.
And yeah, that's gonna be a very quick round for Beagle. Let me turn up game audio just a little bit, just a smidgen.
It feels like challenging Escabari is very tough because they've already gone off and now they're getting a throw going. That's going to be some really good stuff. No, gets interrupted by the 5k. Fafnir'd, getting pushed all the way into the corner and gets bursted away, playing back into the neutral.
Yeah, use the burst to make some space, and unfortunately not look like it's going to work though because they're going to get hit. Put back into the corner, but it's going to be a drop. Beagle escapes into the mid screen and has a bar to work with too.
Yeah.
Wow, Petrafied doing a great job to change up their air momentum and their engagement.
Oh, try to go for the cross under.
That is going to be an RPS DP taking the first game.
You gotta love how the DP hits.
You can see one interesting thing is Petrafied clearly is not afraid to use DP in the matchup so far in a lot of their guessing scenarios, but we have not seen parry at all from Beagle in that first game.
I think Beagle wants to reserve it, so when it comes to like layer games and they do go to use it, it makes it so it's easier to win in those tight spots. That could be a game plan, or they're just afraid to use it right now. It tends to be the last one though. A lot of time people are kind of afraid to use those types of tools because they feel as if it's like a hard call out and they feel as if that they could like give away their turn and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think a parry is a lot harder to use than a DP because you have to be a little bit more purposeful with it. Obviously DP, it's something you can throw out at any gap, close range, but parry you have to worry about a couple more things. It's a lot easier to bait a parry than it is to bait a DP.
Yeah. Playing a very good neutral game, pushing them all the way into the corner. The gold burst after bandit?
That was an evil gold burst.
Oh, but you may not be able to use it.
I don't think he's going to die here. Yeah, you do have 2 bars to work with. Obviously, you have a big health deficit, but that is going to be a ton of damage. Still have the 2 bars as well. Don't get parried. Oh, it's going to be a PRC. I don't know how I feel about using both bars here. Probably didn't want to deal with any kind of RPS. Let's him off the corner, though. Not going to get any positive bonus. And the jump in JS from Beagle going to close out that round.
Such a shame after...
It was looking like a great comeback potential for Petrafied. Unfortunately, I think it was a little bit of a mismanagement on the meter in the corner.
Yeah, I think great parry. There we go, an amazing parry. But I think what they were trying to do is like they failed to convert after their DP because they could have kept that going, like and get even more damage.
Fantastic tech, called that out because the last time we did see the tick throw from that 5P.
Both playing a very
lots of jump in from both of them.
Yeah, pushing them into the corner using that 4 frame now.
Far Slash going to catch the backdash, able to chase, has 1 bar. Oh, wow.
Oh, that was clean.
Use the bandit to actually get Oki there. That was kind of sick.
Oh, the trade. Getting some good damage early on.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's much easier to bait a parry. All you have to do is do a slight delay, whereas DP in itself is going to catch those slight delays.
Yeah. Oh, using Escabari? That was the...
Yeah. Very nice parry.
That was so
nice
raw.
damage. That's going to be a bait. Will Petrafied
He's
the
not
burst?
afraid to use these reversal options.
Not at all. There's no reason to.
And that's going to kill.
Well, I guess there's that reason. And Beagle will be taking the second game, tying it up 1-1.
So far, solid matches. I mean, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing.
I think right now, I think it is imperative that Beagle starts hard calling out DPs in RPS situations because you haven't punished it once, really. And it is important that you keep your opponent from doing it all the time and show them, like, hey, I'm looking for this, and I will punish you big for going for it.
Yeah, Petrified has been an absolute menace for these DPs. They're just like, he really isn't afraid to use that. You've got to respect that when it's working most of the time.
Looks like we're going to see a Faust slash from Beagle. Nice hit. Once again, guess what it was? Wig of DP. Gets the knockdown, jumps in. Gets a hard knockdown with that extended 2D range we recently got in the new patch. Great staggers and a fantastic backdash. Didn't want to deal with anything.
Jumps over the gun. This is going to be a pretty good
that was a
punish
clean
combo
jump.
here.
Yeah, going to force the burst out from Beagle, but they're still playing from behind.
Oh, gets the throw. That's going to be really nasty.
Now, though. Wow, it's actually going to be a trade with a 5K.
Taking them all the way to the corner. Oh,
yeah,
backdash
the backdash.
That should kill.
Yeah, that is in fact going to kill. We're at a round start on our next game. We're going to see Petrafied jump in with a double jump. Gets locked down.
Yeah.
But the back end of the success. Going to catch Beagle. Puts him into the corner.
No idea if it was on purpose, but it was a great punish.
Yeah, more than likely they were inputting something that involves like a back S in a forward input.
Could have been a vortex.
Could have been a vortex, that's true. Oh, that's going to be a burst bait. Whether it was purposeful or not, it happened. And that's going to be Petrified taking that third game very, very quickly. That's going to be a 2-1 lead for Petrified.
What I like about Petrified's combos is that they're kept really short and sweet, but they do like 50% damage. You know what I mean?
That's Soul. That is not a Petrified specific thing.
I don't know.
It's did change though for Soul moving into season 2. Oh, looks like we have a connection drop.
Mostly, yeah. It's mostly with the JD loops. Like that was like the main thing that you got now. But I think Petrified's not really getting an opportunity to use it, so
I think he's
committed. I think they're stuck.
It's fine if they're stuck as long as they can get back on.
Alright, they're getting back on.
Great.
So Petrified's playing a lot better in this match than he did last time. Mostly because he just isn't afraid to DP.
That seems to be a big part of the matchup so far. And it's important to know also that we're on winner's side. Last time when they met, it was on loser's side. But this time, whoever loses is not out of the tournament. They still have a chance to redeem themselves through the loser's bracket. We're going to see aggression from Petrified, immediately caught by the H. Kabari jumps in with the JH into the knockdown. Should be a safe jump here. Yep.
Escabari.
Escabari is such a strong reset tool. So many people have to respect it, and almost nobody's reacting to it. That was a great challenge, though, from Petrified. We're going to see a follow-up with the RC. Gets
doing a lot of damage.
Yep, 5K. Just so strong.
Oh, great success to catch a backdash. That's going to be really good. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Oh,
cool
tries to bait the burst.
into a bait, and Beagle was forced to burst there. Did not want to lose the round on the spot, especially since they were in the lead from the very beginning, really. Has the RC to extend. Will this break the wall? Doesn't even need it. DP going to do so much damage, not only on as reversals, but also just as a combo ender.
He just kills? Oh, wow. That's going to be really good, considering no counter hit changes. Oh, great DP. Really isn't afraid.
Great staggers. I like the delays. Keeping mindful of that DP, or that parry, even though we haven't seen much of it from Beagle. Going to be a big 6P. Keep Petrified out of the air. Success going to whiff. Get hit by the tatami mat.
Pushing him into the corner and goes for the wild throw
reset. To the wild throw, runs up. Gets Oki, has RC to extend. Beagle does have one bar in the back when you see parry OS. Yep, there it is, parry OS. Goes for the J, it's going to be a whiff. Stays in, what a parry tech, or what a throw tech from Petrafied. Big hit, burst going to come out. It is a one-hit game.
Oh,
Petrafied has one bar to work with. DP here? No! Oh. That could have been a DP anti-air, and it would have been true, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, that would have been like the coolest ending. Like, just calls out the jump with a DP. That'd be so clean.
Maybe I'm playing too much DNF Duel, though.
Maybe.
One
that game is low night.
Head, you know? It's gonna be a whiff parry, 5k can whiff as well, though. Doesn't have the range that you would like it to have. Your soul main, I guess. It's gonna be a follow-up, aggressive burst, and the parry used at the perfect time. Beagle finding the way back into this set. Big
and this is gonna kill.
Well, you can follow that up now.
Yeah, on counter hit, you just get a conversion. It's like 40%. It's really good.
And just like that, we're going into a final game on Petrafied versus Beagle.
We could possibly see a double Luigi.
It was so important there for Beagle to get that parry. That parry was so important for them taking that game. And you can see it just does so much damage.
Yeah, it's really good. And right now they're using it in really good timings. And it's just, it's changing up the matchup, that's for sure. But who knows what could happen here. Literally last match. I kind of want Petrified to win. I don't know what it is. I really like seeing his soul. I think it's really fun.
Well, regardless of what happens, we'll be seeing more of both of these players after the game.
Oh,
great. Tommy Mac cover the approach. 5k staggers into the 2D. Going to be a whip, but the 5k has something to say about that. Runs in with a far slash. Burst going to come out from Beagle. I like the neutral jumps from Petrified to avoid these H-Kabaris in neutral that we're seeing so often.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
so far he's
his back end Tatami mats are doing very well to stop the approach. 5k into the RC. Stays in, follows up.
There's the combo.
Yeah, that was like 45%. And it's gonna be, I love that from Beagle. It's like, it's not too late to start calling out these DPs because guess what? Soul's gonna keep doing them.
Yeah.
And now you gotta think like, who's conditioned here, you know? Is Petrafied gonna go for another DP has been working, or are they like, oh, no, I shouldn't go for DPs because they called out that last one?
Well, we'll see on the next knockdown. That's if there is another knockdown.
Oh, it's gonna be a run up wild throw, has the meter as well. 6S not gonna catch the backdash. Gunflame coming out, gonna be a whiff.
Oh, the Kabari.
I'm not conditioned. I'm not conditioned. And we are going to a double Luigi final game, final round. Both players coming up on burst. We're going to see a trade. Soul going to run up, gets the OGG. It's going to be a big throw into the reset.
Really good stuff from him.
Waiting for the parry. We're going to see a jump up. JH. Beagle's going to get out. Throws
amazing
Petrified into the corner.
Didn't DP this time.
Backdash into the JS 5K into the overhead. JH into the tick throw from the 5P. It's going to be a fake once again. Empty low. Going to be blocked. Petrified is going to have burst here.
Another Escabari, really keeping it locked down.
Wow, I thought he got baited there. Gets caught by the Tommy Mount once again. Big block on the overhead burst, going to come out aggressively. Far slash into the 5H. Will this be enough to kill? If anyone can do it, it's going to be Soul. 6H not going to be enough. Runs up, goes to the throw, but the rising JH is going to be enough for Beagle to close out the first game. We have Osmosis versus Vola. Vola has been doing great at these backward brawls. They're probably the most consistent player we've had so far. Second in last week, and here they are again in winner's side of top 8 up against Osmosis. A very good Zots player. Immediately, we're going to see the cancel into the throw.
And again, this is the first time Osmosis is played in the backward brawl, so seeing his stuff here for the first time is going to be really interesting. I want to see how he goes about this.
That's going to be a big 6B. Oh, actually mixes with a 5D.
Oh, another 5D.
Empty into 5D. That's very unfortunate. Very difficult to block. We're going to see 2 bars here for Osmosis, and unfortunately, for Vola, that first game is going to end in a perfect for Osmosis. Played it very well. Pretty much steamrolled from the very beginning after getting that early hit.
Yeah. So far, it's like when he gets a hit going, he really just takes a turn. And consistently landing these 5D mixes, it's kind of nasty. Using Frog to keep them locked down. Really just using Drill to keep them there. And another 5D mix.
I think we just saw a double perfect.
I don't think Vola's blocking these 5Ds.
That is going to be a double perfect for Osmosis in the first game. You can't look it's not really representative too much of what's going on, but like pretty much Vola got hit early and got steamrolled. And then second game, they got hit early and then got steamrolled. And that's just kind of what Zato does. If you let him convert things into a wall break or into the corner at all, he's going to turn that into a wall break, into positive bonus and a lockdown, or into high-low mix-up, into the wall break, into lockdown.
It's insane. The other thing is, we know that Vola is a slow starter, so they could just be like, understand. Oh, are we getting a miss? No, they're good. Never mind. Using gold burst, pushing them all the way back.
Yeah, Vola probably thinks like, yeah, I got rolled the last 2 times when I got hit early, so this time around, I'm just going to commit to the burst. Let's actually get an opportunity to play, and it looks to be paying off, but a fantastic 6P from Osmosis. Going to get him out of the corner. YRC back, though. We are going to see a meter deficit for that play, but once again, a well-timed 6P going to be enough to get Osmosis out of the corner. Builds the Eddie bar, great opposed to the perfect timing. Jumps in, we're going to see some jabs. Eddie's still not here.
Yeah, using Frog to keep the lockdown. Wow. Really just keeping the block string going. You have to hold this. So far, great pressure in the corner. Doesn't have Eddie though, so a lot of this is kind of fake.
Locking it down, I assume we're going to see some high-low here. Oh, the final hit gonna... That's so unfortunate that final hit hits because it gives Osmosis an opportunity to reset the entire situation. Going to double backdash into the far slash. And will this be enough? Yes, it will.
The command grab.
Goes for the oppose into the run-up command grab. And although Vola did a fantastic job blocking for that entire round, ultimately, if you're blocking the entire round against Zato, you're probably losing. Note that Vola actually did get burst back. That's how long they were blocking.
That means they can do their gold burst play again if they really feel like it.
And this is the Ramlethal pressure we all know and love. Very difficult to block this. Very oppressive. Very hard to get out of.
It might not be.
Osmosis finds his way out in the first gap possible.
Wow, really killing Eddie. Really good job there. That means you can
jumps him to the far slash. Use the RC to beta burst, and actually going to be able to close out their run. Obviously, Osmosis is not going to give you that burst there, but you might as well go for it. Yeah, you might as well go for it because you're going to kill anyways. Definitely a high-level maneuver there. 5D can be out of range, even though they probably blocked it incorrectly.
Okay, getting the knockdown. What we're going to do with it? Run up, throw.
Wow, that's such a greedy option, but I absolutely respect it. And the air throw as well.
The air throw.
No, they did not run up 5D. Oh, it's not going to be enough to kill, though. But positive bonus, Ramlethal. This is going to be a very hard match to come back from. But you know, when there's a will, there's a way. We're going to see the PRC.
Oh.
Use PRC to change the aerial momentum. Will it be enough? No, it won't. Vola with the fantastic challenge. And just like that, Vola going to tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, so far, like, amazing stuff on display. I do like the fact that Vola, I noticed that they were about to get 5D and then they instantly bursted. I kind of like to imagine it's just like, no, I don't want to eat another one. No, thank you. But the one thing that I have noticed is that Osmosis has been using 6P really well in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's a bit of a war crime button, as someone in the chat is saying, but it's a good one. Wow, put him in the corner.
Generally, they are. Oh, we're going to see a gold burst, but it's going to get eaten. All right, I was supposed to slowly stalling to get Eddie back, and a fantastic 6P once again, this time defensively.
Can I grab?
Yeah, just going to lock Vola down into the corner. Has a bar to work with as well. Catches the jump out, and that is going to be it for that first round of the third game. And a perfect nonetheless.
He's doing such a good job calling out all of their defensive options. So he's just really playing this matchup well. Really push him into the corner with no Eddie. They got the frog keep locked down. Another 5D mix up. It's so rough. No Eddie, so I can see the pressure definitely going in Vola's favor.
PRC is going to be whipped. Gets the punish, force the burst out. Osmosis has 2 bars to work with. PRC's in. Eddie meter is going to be low. It's even gone now. But we'll have the bar to stall just to get Eddie back. 1-for-1 trades with the burst.
Really need Eddie back.
Yeah, that 5D is going to be enough.
Another 5D.
Osmosis one game away from taking this off of Vola. Honestly, this would be kind of an upset because Vola's been playing so well in these tournaments.
Yeah. Again, seeing Osmosis is pretty great. Seeing a new player overall, amazing stuff. And it being a Zato, I don't think we have many of those.
Yeah, this might be the first Zato we've ever had in like a top 8 of a backpack event, honestly. And they're playing great. They're playing absolutely great.
Vola has been eating a lot of 5Ds though. It's been kind of nasty. I'm gonna be honest. I eat a lot of 5Ds in that matchup. I can't react to them, but man,
bro, I swear I react to 5Ds on every character unless it's Zato, and it's mostly because they can use it at like any time. It doesn't have to be Gatling, you know, because they would be locked down with an entirely different character. We're gonna see a close slash counter hit.
Something about Zatos as well. It seems more unreactable. Besides it, like just the animation. Something about it. Wow, doing a really good job.
6B. Vola's so good at those anti-airs and those scrambles. YRC gonna come out, meter deficit, gets locked down, but a far slash challenge at the perfect time. Let me tell you, that was not a match. That is definitely
that was
purposeful
calculated.
tech. Yeah,
that was smart.
They definitely knew that exact situation in the string, knowing that a far slash defeats that gap. We're gonna see a 5H into the spin. Sword throw at the perfect time. He's even able to convert it due to the late explosion change on Ramlethal. We're going to see a super here. Yep, it's going to be a hard knockdown into the positive bonus. And we all know where this goes from here, right?
Yeah, this is some real
sword throw into
good
PRC. Forces the burst out. Goes for that delayed sword throw once again. Not going to be enough. Goes for the 5D and converts.
Perfect. I don't know. I like
a perfect of their own on the board. That's going to be 2-2. We're tied up going to a final game once again. Also, I want to give a little bit of an update. I believe we should have top 8 by now. Yeah, top 8 is actually confirmed. Yeah, loser side top 8. We have Squidge Luke, KidFrost, Jdjones, and CPU. Wow. Top level top 8 today. It's going to be great.
Oh, we got CPU in top 8? That is so great.
CPU did make it a top 8, meaning we have at least one Faust.
But yeah, I'm when it comes to this, I do like the fact we're seeing Vola use their own 5D though. Just something about it seems very like revenge-like, and I kind of enjoy that.
Big 6B on the jump in.
Keeping them locked down in the corner, really good stuff. Using the meter to keep the extension.
PRC throws him out of the air. Big close. I actually like that there. They actually stopped in place. Maybe threatened going for like a 5D again like last time, or going for a run-up throw like they did last time, and they actually got him to mash. And that's one of the benefits of playing a little awkward with your meaties, right? Like doing some unconventional things. You'll get your opponent to mash more often on wake up, which obviously is a win if you're playing a high damaging character like Ramlethal.
Yeah, like as you said, the damage that Ram can put out is kind of ridiculous at times, but great command grab from Osmosis here. Wow.
That's going to catch him out of the air. There should be a ton of damage. Are we going to see a burst? Yep, there it is.
I'm surprised that caught. Wow, good stuff. Keeping him in the corner. Great burst.
Vola 2 wants to close it out here. Will this be enough damage? No, it won't.
I don't think that's enough.
YRC, it's going to be a bait! And Vola going to take the set from Osmosis in winner's side. And it's going to be an Anji versus a Kai, two characters that we don't often see in top 8 of baccpaBrawl events. We're going to start with the Fujin. Into the plus frames, goes to the overhead, gonna get DP'd out.
DP. Yeah, your Fujin options are not. Hops over the 2K though. Sends out Butterfly, not really a good idea doing the neutral, considering how slow it is. Oh, the Fujin overhead going into reset, backs off. I think he tried to call out something.
Yeah, wow. Went for the overhead, didn't use the RC, goes for it again. This time uses the RC, baits the burst, gets the hit, breaks the wall, gets the positive bonus. And this is going to be a great round here for KidFrost. Going to be a safe jump.
Using
get called up by the Skunk Dipper though. Yeah, it's a little bit of a... It's not bad at all, actually, because it is a great lockdown mechanism, and generally it's just, like, stronger than Fujin.
Oh, the overhead. Oh, no, never mind. Get DP'd.
You know what? Additionally, using Butterfly might also bait DP if you're far enough away. Assuming it doesn't extend your hurt box, which I don't think it does.
No, yeah, I've actually been told by some Anji mains that they do that to do exactly what you said, to call out DP. So that could be the counterplay that's going on.
Of course, whenever you do go straight into Butterfly, though, you are going to be highly, highly mashable.
Yeah, and I think Razu6-9 has just been reacting to whoever he's using, Fujin, or just going into Butterfly.
Great air throw punish on the coat. Going to be plus frames into the staggers. Has 1 bar to work with. Use the stun dipper into the RC. Not going to be enough to kill, but actually doesn't break the wall. Doesn't give out the positive bonus. Wants to end it here, but unfortunately going to get punished because KidFrost is no longer in the corner. But you are going to use the butterfly stun dipper once again in reaction. Use the RC and
great overhead.
Yeah, this is not over combo. Yet. KidFrost could
combo.
Win this. That was actually sick combo. That was like 50-60% on Kai.
Yeah.
Jumps in, reverse speed, going to be enough. It's going to be a drop. It was not a red RC, it was a PRC. KidFrost going to find the way out of the corner, but gets caught in the end. Squidge going to take that first game.
Good showing from KidFrost. I think it's KidFrost, right? No, my bad. Squidge. I quite like how they're dealing with the Fujin and the butterfly options. It's like butterflies coming out. All right, I'm going to stun dipper. Okay, a Fujin option. I'm going to DP. And so far, I would say 9 times out of 10, he's called out every single one of them really well.
Yeah, I think the name of the game for that first match was just picking the right defensive option. They did it so many times, and you have to wonder at this point, like, is it on reaction or are they guessing? Because by the looks of their,
it is on reaction.
By the looks of their win rate in these guesses, like, it kind of looks to be on reaction. Anji obviously known to not really be unreactable in some of his options, but being able to call them all up is very impressive. It's going to be a DP and a whiff.
Send them all the way into the corner. This is going to be really good for Anji. Nevermind gets DP'd.
That is really funny. Great tech there.
Bro.
Another DP. Force the burst. Another tech. Okay, Squidge's defense is insane. It's going to be a block. It's going to be plus frames though for Anji. Wait, is it not like plus
it's minus 2.
Oh, I thought it was plus 2. Gotcha. We're going to see a 5K to catch the backdash. Ups back. What an ID from KidFrost. Jumps right over the projectile. Gets in. Locks down. Baiting out these DPs. Is it going to be enough? Burst coming out.
Oh, the scum
I thought it was a drop. It wasn't.
Pushing him all the way into the corner. Backdash.
I don't think it's enough to kill. No, it's not. It's going to be a drop even.
So far playing it kind of safe with Anji right now.
Wow. Fujin into backdash to call out the DP. Even gets a nice punish. And KidFrost obviously looking to bait out these defensive options now. It's going to be a spin around start. Gets the throw. Oh, good mix. Very nice throw off of the butterfly. Puts it back into the mid-screen.
No, the overhead.
Anji must have 4-way mix-up if you're putting it back in mid-screen. That's going to be an overhead. And you took him from corner to corner. Not going to be able to burst. And KidFrost going to respond and take game 2 with a perfect.
Wow. Really good showing from KidFrost in that match there. Another thing that we noticed is I use Fujin empty to bait DP. And this is like one of the patch changes where they purposely made it like that. So you can call out DP right after Fujin if you just choose to do empty. And he used it really well there. Even backdash to get the optimal punish on Kai. He's playing around DP a bit better in this match, but who knows if Razostan's going to stick to it.
Yeah, that change is actually really important for Anji, because previously you could just DP, and even if they blocked, they would get hit. So Fujin was pretty much like not usable against characters with the DPs.
It might become a thing though, where Fujin empty might eventually become reactable, so you've got mental stack the hell out of them.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh wow, great stuff. Putting him back into the corner. Oh, Choosey's low. Good stuff.
What a backdash on the throw. Gets the hit. Use the RC to extend. Into the co. Into the close slash. And with the walk-up throw, OTG not going to be enough. Jumps him once again. Into the overhead. Pure C cancels into the low. And that is going to be it. What a great round. Anji Mix is so... It's so bad, but it's so saucy. Like, threading an overhead and the PRC lowing is so funny.
Oh.
It preys on everyone's ability to actually react to his mix-ups, which is really funny.
It really does. Oh, wow. Done a really good job getting it. Never mind. Get parry super through the wall.
Fantastic parry on the co. Obviously, that's also going to lead to the positive bonus, and this is going to be a very rough round for Squidge to find the way back into. 5K into the 2K, going to be a backdash. Overhead going to whiff, goes for the PRC, stun dipper, going to lock him down, goes for the run-up throw, and that is not burstable. KidFrost now up 2-1 after losing the first game.
Yeah, KidFrost has really stepped up his game. The way he's playing around neutrals, working off a lot better, like avoiding a lot of the fireball game, and the way he's mixing them in the corner, dude, I think that the trickster's finally been born. Like he actually has
the trickster.
Yeah, because that's what the song refers to him as. Yeah, they call him. They the song goes like, yeah, and the song is like the trickster's born. I'm not singing this.
Let us know how it goes.
I'm not singing this song.
Come on, bro.
Put me in the spotlight. Goddamn.
Come on, please, Panda. The chat wants you to know. They want to know. I don't know how the song goes.
It's playing right now. That's the stream. That's
fair.
Great.
We're gonna see a butterfly into the. Oh? I'm not sure what that goes for. Yeah, that was definitely a hard call to something specific that I don't know. Anji layers, who would have thought?
Yeah, maybe he thought it was okay to play on layer 4, but they're not there yet.
Went for PRC back there, wanted a hard call at DP. Obviously not going to work out for him.
Oh, great scum dipper. I'm telling you, that is on reaction.
It was blocked.
Oh, great
2S burst going to come out. Spin through the projectile once again. Yeah. I think Squidge is getting killed by these run-up throws because KidFrost is constantly backdashing him. We need to see more run-up far slashes from Razostan69.
Yeah.
Reverse 6
Razostan69. What a name. Really keeping them in the corner there.
What a 2H to punish.
Let's get
so much damage. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a drop, though. Probably would have killed there.
Oh, tries to spin in. Oh, not a good spin. This is gonna kill.
That will definitely be enough, and Squidge is not out of it yet. Gonna close out that round with a perfect, and they have to win this one, or they are out of the baccpaBrawl 3. It's gonna be a DP, a fantastic bait from KidFrost.
And this is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, it doesn't get the corner right.
That was a nice 40%. Great challenge. Gonna be a parry once again. Yeah, we've seen this before. This is deja vu. Just KidFrost knows how to deal with this option on reaction, and once again, great DP in between the Fujins.
Oh, this is gonna kill.
Unfortunately, gonna get whip punished on the far slash, and that is gonna be all she wrote. This is top 8 loser side. CPU on the Faust versus Jdjones on the Happy Chaos. CPU was talking about just before this tournament how he thought Faust Happy Chaos is a 5-5 matchup. And he said that he was so good at the matchup that Tiger Paw personally hit him up to play sets against him. So I'm curious how CPU is going to go out playing this, because historically we've seen Faust get destroyed by Happy Chaoses.
Yeah, so he's got to back up his word in this match. Oh,
it's going to catch the cross up.
That should be illegal.
Oh, that's an unfortunate trumpet. Cross it behind. It's going to be a whiff throw, and that's a 6S punish. Yeah, that is a rough start. It's going to be a whiff, though. Yep.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's dead.
That is definitely going to be enough. And Jdjones, there's no funny business here. They're going to be taking that first game. CPU not ever having the chance to get in.
Oh, the far slash really calling them out there in the jump 2K star.
And a fantastic run start for Jdjones, a clean 50% into positive bonus. Going to be hit, though, for CPU. What's the Oki going to be? How are they going to be? Oh, they're actually not even opting to run in. They're just playing for items. Honestly, not the way that I thought you'd be playing the match. It's going to be either. It's going to be a nice lockdown. Goes for the throat. It's going to whiff. Fortunately, they're going to be saved by the minion. Double jumps over the shot.
He's cursed.
One thing that CPU said about the matchup was that it's even as long as he can avoid curse. Avoiding curse is all that matters.
Oh, tries to use the poke. Now he's cursed, so it's no longer even. It's 7-free.
Yeah, unfortunately, avoiding curse is easier said than done. It looks like they're using a lot of double jumps.
Wow.
And unfortunately, Happy Chaos just has great forward momentum moves like 6S to stop moves like that. Exactly. So, CPU not going to be taking that first game. It's definitely going to be Jdjones, but will they find their way back into the game?
So far, we do have a really interesting top 8, though. A lot of varied characters. Unlike, what was it like last week? We had 3 Baikens? Or was it 4? I can't remember.
Last week, there were 3 Baikens.
3, okay.
We're going to see a whiff 2P. Runs him with the scalpel. Goes for the item. Going to get shot. Afro is not the item you wanted to see. Oh, they jump into it, though.
It may be the item we want to see now.
Yeah, now you just try to get him with JD for sure. And that gives you a free turn. That's going to be locked down. Another item. Oh, it's a bomb.
Oh, what a poke.
Afro going to go away, though, so not going to get that extended Afro value. Love going to keep him out of the air. It's going to be another mini Faust. Oh, wow. What a fantastic way to get out of the corner. Just super jumps out. Big success as an anti-air on the J2K. This is going to be massive damage into the corner.
The minion's still there.
Yeah, the minion actually going to lock him down. 2S, will it be enough? Force the burst out. If CPU takes this round, Jdjones will not have burst going into the next round.
Shine like dash block, but it's
dash block avoiding the zoning. Gonna get caught though. Will this be enough to kill? It's looking like it. No, not gonna be enough. Round immediately runs in with the success, and that will be enough.
That is
CPU
so
gonna lose
sad.
that first round, but at the very least, Jdjones doesn't have burst. You have chances.
It's like as soon as he runs out of concentration, he just socks him.
That is a rough situation. That is going to be a clean 50% once again. Onto the Faust, going to block 6H into the scalpel. Runs in, goes for the double jump back. And we're seeing a lot of success from Jdjones. Honestly, at this point, I want to see more run-up 6Bs from CPU because Jdjones has not used a button other than success and neutral.
Yeah.
Oh, to us? They're waiting for it, actually.
Yeah, the other thing we're seeing, I think we're seeing clone a little bit more in this matchup, just due to the fact that Faust's aerial buttons really can't do much about that.
Double hitting low, actually going to go through the clone. It's going to be a backdash in the throw. Use the PRC to stay in. 5H going to whiff. Love going to anti-air.
Oh.
Happy Chaos. Nice lockdown.
Really keeping the pressure going.
Yeah, unfortunately, that being FD'd is really going to mean the world because that 2S is going to whiff and you are going to get punished. And that is Jdjones up 2-0 over CPU. And yeah, obviously things are not going CPU's way right now.
Oh my god, look at the chat. Yo, Jazz Boy?
Panda, you want Jazz Boy to be in the YouTube video?
I'm sorry.
Jazz Boy, thank you for the tier 1. Panda really wants you to be acknowledged. Thank you, thank you.
I really do. He's such a great guy. Oh, wow.
We're going to see
so far, that minion isn't doing anything.
That minion is truly doing nothing, but Meteor going to be able to lock down Happy Chaos, if nothing else. Another mini Faust. Unfortunately, it is walking in the opposite direction. Oh, no! He walked away again!
Oh, no, the minion! Help him! Help him! He needs help!
Far slash fantastic poke along with success. No way, whiffs again. Oh, finally! And now CPU able to get in. Off the back of the minion. Staggers into the throw. Jumps in.
Using JD?
We're going to see burst any second. Yep, it's going to be gold burst, and now this round is pretty much unwinnable. Oh, wait, Meteor?
Well,
maybe a way to get back in? I think we need a command grab if you want to win from here.
The bump.
Yeah, runs with the 2K. Not going to be fast enough, though, to stop the button. 6S going to be enough to close out the round.
He tried to play around the clone, but it didn't work out for him. Okay, so far, this is looking really rough for CPU, and I think he's lying too.
I think sometimes you feel like you have the answers, and then you play against different kinds of playstyles, and you're like, oh, wait, no, this is not like the one-stop shop for dealing with the matchup.
Yeah, it must be that. Oh, wow, both trading.
Jdjones is just using so much success, and it is a 100% success rate. And on it, it is doing half of your health.
Oh, what a gold burst.
That's going to be a gold burst, though. We'll see if you find their way back into the set.
Can we get some more items? Wow, playing around the bomb. I thought the bomb was going to hit him.
Isn't that insane that CPU backdash the success? By the way, should be enough to kill here. Okay, good.
Yeah.
5P going to close it out. But for the first time in the set, Jdjones actually looked like he was going to be whiff punished on the success, but he follows it up with a bullet. And no whiff punish for you.
It's quite nasty.
Protecting your own whiff, even though it's RNG, is just so strong.
Oh no, it's only a donut.
That donut's definitely going to hurt. We're going to see a whiff punish into the Afro, into the Meteor.
It's a Meteor.
Oh, actually going to get the extra damage too, because they did pick up the Afro. Love
throwing out the Afro.
Banana Peel's going to stop him from dashing in.
The bomb. You need to move, Happy Chaos. You don't have vulnerability during that.
They get hit out. That actually might have been good for Happy Chaos.
Oh, great YRC.
Blocks the burst. Will Faust be able to do 10% off of a close slash?
No.
Even with the side switch route, it's not enough. It's going to be 2K into the 2D. J2K is going to be 6 speed and will be enough. No burst coming out from CPU last second and mix. Going to close out the game. CPU not out of it yet. Although it was very scrambly, a match is a match. And you know what? Honestly, it's not even impossible for them to take this set.
The thing that I fell in love with is how the Happy Chaos was like, okay, I'm gonna get bombed out of this, but I'm gonna optimize my damage and use the super. I thought that was nutty. I'm surprised he went for that. I thought he'd be like, oh, I'm gonna play safe, I'm gonna drop my combo and just block up. No, I'll take the bomb damage.
Sometimes all you need is a break, you know? You just gotta catch a break and then you find your way back into a set, you know?
Yeah. Oh wow, did a really good job with the zoning. Oh no. He's got curse on him. Okay, so this is 7-3 according to the CPU.
Chases with the 5P, it's gonna be a whiff. Goes to the scalpel, gets caught.
Oh,
Cursed
no.
again.
Oh, he has a dash blocking right. Now he's getting called out for it.
What a 5P on the end here. Oh, even a nice conversion. 5P into the close slash. Gonna be great for the corner carry. Far slash gonna hit into the clone.
Oh, it's the overhead.
Did it hit? No, it didn't. And you actually got punished. That's actually crazy that you got anti-aired by close slash there. And that throw is going to be enough to take the round. I cannot believe that Red RC did not save you whatsoever. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of nutty. I was like, oh, this has to be like a true block string, right? No, it's a punish. Oh, wow. Oh, backdash is the success. I think he needs to play around that a bit more of 6P. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Just when you're engaging in the ground, just use 6P a little more. Although we have seen that Jdjones is willing to throw out 2S as well. It's very difficult to deal with. Happy Cast is grounded game.
Yeah.
Should be locked down.
Really good job.
YRC coming out. Close slash is going to do so much here, though. No, it's actually going to be a drop.
Yeah. He's out of bullets.
Going for the PRC this time, and you're right. Actually, Jdjones not having any bullets here. Unfortunately, CPU not recognizing the situation. Yeah.
Minion? I saw you walk up to him.
Minion, go! Yes! That's all CPU needed. Backs up, goes to the scalpel. Is going to be a whip punish. No, it's not. But unfortunately, going to get called out by the success. And that's going to be Jdjones taking it 3-1 over CPU. Top 6 of loser's side. It's going to be Osmosis on the Zato versus KidFrost on the Anji. We're going to see a jump in. Gets bursted out immediately. Locked down with the Eddy.
Done a really good job with the Eddy pressure. Even resetting it so he can push him all the way to the corner.
Yeah, burst going to come out. Spins through that. That's actually really funny.
Oh, blocks the overhead. Blocks the low.
Spins again. Lots of spins being used in neutral. This is not a matchup I've honestly ever seen, and spin seems to be doing some good work.
I think spin can work as long as you do it around certain pokes, but I don't think you should do it around Eddy. Oh wow, great
big
stuff.
Jump in.
This could do a lot of damage.
Into the knockdown, close slash into the 2S. Butterfly going to come out. Goes in front. Goes for the double overhead. Spacing in a whiff because of the FD.
The cold call out.
There should be enough kill with the RC, yes. Very nice damage, and KidFrost will be taking that first round.
Alright. No spin for you.
Very nice throw. Yeah, hard calling out the spin.
Oh, using the wall. Tries to get a command grab. Gets hit anyway. Oh
yeah, jumps out. Unfortunately, not going to be enough. Close slash. Going to catch a jump, though. 6H. YRC coming out. Actually spun the YRC and punished?
From what I know, you can spin YRC, but apparently nets you nothing.
Well, not something, I guess. Osmosis in the corner, locked down by the butterfly.
Oh, wow. Really keeping them locked down here.
Wow, yeah, 6H covering the jump, and that should be enough. KidFrost will be taking the first game.
Yeah, 5H, really good button. It just drags them down. You try to jump in on me, no, we're back to the ground. It's a block string time. That was a really good timing for that button.
Absolutely. And if there's one thing that Anji has, it's big buttons. Yeah, he got his 2P, he's got his 6H, his 5H, his 2S.
As far slash getting buffed was the main thing he needed. The same with 5H as well. He doesn't have that big of buttons. I think half the cast can still out poke him, but he's got bigger buttons. He does have bigger buttons. Oh wow, doing really good stuff.
I'm jealous of Anji 2P, and I won't stop saying it out loud.
I'm also jealous of Anji's 2P. Mine's is an 8 frame. I need help. Oh wow. Really keeping him locked down here. Oh, using the 2P as we were talking about there. Oh, avoids the 6 speed. Only gets a block string going though. Oh, what a great throw. Send out the Butterfly, okay, goes for Fujin low, and the Butterfly doesn't cover YRC. Oh wow, doing a really good job with these 2P mashes. Oh my god. Such a good bun. Oh wow, great burst taking care of Eddie as well. Great far slash, really converting it. Try push him all the way to the corner using Butterfly. Gets called out with a heavy though.
Yeah, gonna spin through the drills. Spins in as well. Fujin follow. Locks down once again, calling out the jump.
Oh wow, great call out for the throw.
Big knockdown. We are gonna see the clamped up pressure. And
oh my god.
Yeah, you know that's something.
Now you need to hold
still
more
gonna be
pressure.
pinned between Eddie and Zato. Gets hit
oh no,
though.
never mind.
And makes
never
the
mind.
burst. Wait.
This could help.
Wow.
Wow. That was a comeback. That was really good. I like the Anji. I like the Anji.
That was kind of crazy. What a way to get back into the game. Sometimes all it takes is one hit, you know?
Yeah, Anji kind of has the same sort of philosophy as some of the big bodies, where if he gets a hit, that's it. He's kind of like a two-toucher. He gets 2 hits in, and then that's it. He gets the kill.
Well, you know, I wouldn't say that.
Maybe on big bodies,
I wouldn't call
like
Anji a two-toucher.
He kind of is. I feel
like he gets a lot of scrappy hits.
He does get scrappy hits, that's for sure.
Maybe like 2 good hits,
wow.
you know?
Okay, that's fair. 2 good hits. I'll give you that then. Oh, wow. The frog really calling him out. Goes under the frog star up. And
yeah, that
these
was
are some really
fantastic
good
use of
cool
the Fujin there. And yeah, that's going to be a ton of damage. Into the wall break. And Osmosis does have 1 bar to work with here. You're going to wake up, go for the opposed. Gets the hit. Takes to the corner. No, it's going to be a drop. Fujin spin.
What
and
throw?
That is, in fact, going to be a throw punish. And KidFrost now 1 round away from 3-0ing Osmosis.
Yeah, and then but Osmosis, he's getting the pressure going. Oh, wow. What an amazing command grab. And what's the mix? What are we going for? No, we're just keeping pressure going. Catches him with the low.
Sometimes keeping it tight is more important than going for mix.
Yeah.
Denying all defensive options by just making frame trap, frame trap, frame trap, frame trap. And you really do have that luxury when you play a puppet character like Zato.
Yeah, because you do get great your own frame
That
traps.
was a big mistake. That was a big mistake because
really
Osmosis actually 5P'd into the Fujin. Okay, they're going to win anyways. But Osmosis 5P'd into the Fujin, so it was already punishable. But then they PRC'd afterwards and got themselves thrown.
Oh, wow. I couldn't even tell what happened there. I think 5H got a counter hit.
Another spin, going to get a knockdown, runs up, fakes the throw. Burst going to come out for Osmosis. Spins into the opposed, going to get hit by the follow-up attack. Jumps out, jumps over, not going to get 6 speed. The end of the 5H, going to lock him down into the overhead. YRC coming out, runs up, goes for the throw. BRC backwards, going to be enough. Will this kill? Oh, that should be it. Absolutely, it will. KidFrost gonna take it 3-0 over Osmosis on the back of these great spins.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, though. 2 good hits. He's kind of killing.
Petrified versus Jdjones. It's gonna be Soul versus that Happy Chaos. Jdjones coming off a big W. Petrified obviously coming off that loss from winner's side. Gonna be a trade 6S to 6S. Starts the pressure.
Wow, really good stuff coming from Jdjones. Oh, what a counter. Again, all these counter hits really well. Messed up the first conversion, though. Oh, wow, keeping the pressure going with the gun. As we know, this got buffed in that roll, really getting the cross-up going. Using Curse. Oh, this is going to do a lot of damage. Going to carry him all the way to the corner. No, messes it up.
Wow, Far Slash, just such a fast button. Gonna stop Soul in his tracks. Gonna be a throw. Tech. Far Slash once again. Oh my god.
Every button is a fast button with this character. It's a little ridiculous how they made Happy Chaos.
Well, I think their thoughts were, well, he doesn't have any H normals, so we'll just make every normal the best we have.
Oh, wow. It's kind of nasty, though. Really dealing with this pressure well. Wow, great 2S. Uses the BRC to attack the throw.
Oh, they actually used RC to keep the advantage, the positional advantage.
Oh, wow.
Wow, what a great time to go for the throw. They still have 2 bullets in the back, so they could have threatened bullets.
Oh, the red RC catching him. This is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, no.
That is the counterplay to clone. You hit it, and then you RC into it, and if Happy Chaos pressed anything, they will be hit by that RC. And it's going to be pretty good damage into the super, and that should be enough to take the round. We're going to a final round.
Alright, let's see how this goes. And he readies and puts
that was a ready up round start.
That was an odd round start.
I wonder if that beats like 6S.
Call out. Maybe.
Or Far Slash.
Oh, what a conversion with all these
Fast
Ks.
Gonna whip though, gonna get thrown out. Locked down, goes to the 6K.
Yeah,
and that's gonna be good damage. Into the wall break and positive bonus. And I assume the zoning is gonna begin. Probably do curse into the zoning. Oh, actually messed up the bullet. And just like that, Petrafied finds their way in. Jdjones gonna get opened up. Burst gonna happen, and now Soul in the corner, gonna be attack.
Great tag.
6S gonna be blocked. Burst to get out of the corner. Gonna see a double jump. Hits into the clone.
I think his brain had a little malfunction there with the clone.
It's gonna come down to a scramble. Petrafied does have 1 bar to work with. Just gave it up though. Oh wow.
No.
Petrafied went for the dash block into the 6H to try to outspace a normal and then whiff punish with the 6H. Unfortunately, not going to work out. Jdjones is going to be taking the first game, getting on the board.
Yeah, and the way that ended as well, both of them using really fast buttons. I thought the 6H hit it first because of just how fast the move is, but then he got poked out by the 2K. I don't know. This is looking a little rough for Petrafied, but when he gets in, he is killing. So what do you think they're gonna do for Star here? Anything with?
Not really.
Oh, wow, 6-8. That's wild. Never mind.
Yeah, unfortunately, 6H does not give you the reward that it used to, so it's just not as worth ever going for a round start, unless the opponent has like very good round starts against you. And Happy Chaos has good round starts against everybody, so I'd expect a little more 6H if it calls out big ones, especially like 6S and Far Slash.
I'm surprised he bursted here with that low health. Yeah, I don't think it was worth bursting, and you won't have that going into this round.
Yeah, very quick round for Petrafied. Gonna run under, goes to the 5K, not gonna anti-air. Great lockdown, goes to the roll, not gonna cross up due to the distance. Petrafied, gonna get it turned back. Chases with the 2S, gonna whiff. Jdjones starts the turn, 6S
He's
into the curse.
Focus. Never mind.
Concentrates to say plus.
Wow, doing a really good job blocking it. He's at max risk. Yes, be careful.
And your situation did not get any better. There's going to be a ton of damage. No hard knockdown though, so at the very least you're not guaranteed getting zoned, but unfortunately, clone into the 6S is going to be enough to stop you from playing the game.
It's kind of scary seeing a character with a DP getting pressured like that.
Yeah, everybody has a hard time dealing with it. It is probably the best pressure, the most dynamic pressure in the game.
Oh, look at the damage.
Yeah, that was a very clean, like 60%.
Mirrorless.
Shabsay goes to the throw, and Petrafied going to respond with a game of their own off of a very fast, perfect round.
Gotta say, when he gets to work, though, he is killing insanely fast. That should be 1-1 now, right?
Yes.
All right. I think that we might see some defensive play to start off with. We saw it from Petrafied, but getting caught by the bullet from the standing after the whiffed slash. Using Gold Burst.
Yeah, how's Petrafied going to be able to use the meter? Gets a 6S at max range. And that is going to be some...
Gold Burst is a really good tool, and you should use it round start more often.
Big backdash in the 5D. No bullet to keep it safe.
Really playing around the pokes pretty decently until he's getting pressured. Wow, see what I mean? He plays around these pokes like really well.
On the double Fafnir. It's going to be good damage, and the zoning begins. Will you find your way back in? Run up 6S!
Yeah, he finds it.
Going to be a drop, gets the throw. Burst coming very soon for Jdjones, going to be a hit. Fantastic tech! It's actually really important that Jdjones does get that tech, because you could have gotten killed like a burst safe route post throw.
Yeah, it was definitely smart he did that. Oh, the 6H trade.
6H gonna be a clash. No way.
What?
Is this whip punish? It's a whip punish. All it takes to whip punish. All it takes to beat 6S is a full screen throw super. That's
Petrified basically went like, I saw you whiff that button, I'm gonna grab you and slam you into the ground.
That is such a funny way to end. Unironically, it's probably a really good tool in the matchup, right? Because you can't be shot out of it. And if they committed the thing to the stance, like they probably can't get out in time, right?
Maybe if you want to catch like a whiff normal, like 6S in that situation, but again, I can't see it helping a lot just because it has like a long startup. I don't know, but in that situation there, it worked out really well.
6H gonna whiff, gets punished on block. Burst gonna come out.
Getting the pressure going. Sending out Curse. That means he can get anything going. Wow. Oh, wow. Great challenge from Petrafied. It's a shame that he's getting pushed back. Another great challenge. Pushing him all the way to the corner. Never mind. Gets burst back. Oh, that bar slash. Man, I can't tell who's hitting further. Oh, great throw. And he's going to close out the round. So far, it's been pretty rough in the neutral. It's either Petrafied does really well playing around these normals, like he is right now, or like Jdjones catches him with a wild normal and just converts so well.
Yeah, it's very, very polarizing right now, because both of these players are doing so much damage to the other if they ever do get those neutral hits.
Yeah, oh wow, great stuff. And then the super for the hard knockdown, the positive bonus, and all that damage.
But ultimately, even though like both players are doing a ton of damage, like it's really the onus is on Soul to get in, because Happy Chaos will have a field day if you don't try to engage in this character.
Yeah, I feel as if every time Petrified thinks about going for a good challenge, I think he's connecting a lot of the time, but not really getting a conversion, because a lot of the time you're seeing far slash catch backdash or some form of curse, and then that just sends him flying. So he is right to challenge, but he just isn't catching them. I don't know. I feel as if Petrified, like any character in the roster, you just need to get started on Happy Chaos before he gets started.
That's just zoners.
Running up R slash. Yeah.
Although Happy Chaos is looking like less of a zoner these days, as each day goes on.
Yeah, it does seem like that, but then you remember you can still do that, though.
You can.
Oh, wow. Doing a really good job with the pressure, getting him with a throw. Goes for a DP for the
RC
first time.
By there. Hits into the clone. Could have RC'd there as well. And just like that, this is kind of a perilous situation.
Yeah, he has to kind of make a wild challenge.
Wait, no meter, just get in. Oh, the 5K poking to stop the run in.
No, don't get poked out.
Yeah, this is going to be very hard. Yep, you got to guess for your life there.
Get shimmied out.
With clone in front of you, it's just, yeah. Like, if they run up and backdash, bro, like, you lost. Because you can't eat the throw or you die.
It just looks so tough to challenge in those situations. Never
a misplay from Jdjones, and Petrafied is ready to punish it. Wake up throw. Unfortunately, yeah, the Fafnir are going to get thrown. Goes to the 5D. Fantastic DP from Petrafied. YRC coming out. Goes to the run-up throw. Petrafied has one bar to work with here.
Are we going to start seeing some more DPs?
Just hit into an RC. He did it before.
Oh, wow. Doing a really good
one
job
bullet.
blocking on this.
Low meter. There it is. 6H. And what a great fake. Unfortunately, not going to convert, but the tip of the 5K will be enough. And yeah, once again, I think Jdjones went for the wake up throw to grab the Fafnir, and this time it did not go so well for them.
Yeah.
We're at final round, final game, aka, say it with me, double Luigi.
The double Luigi.
A little late. We'll work on it next time. Yeah.
Oh, the 5H counter hit. That's going to do a lot of damage.
Yep. It did so much damage, like 80%. You don't want to get gold bursted here. And no!
You got gold bursted.
The lose condition has been met. Jdjones can still take this game off the back of that gold burst, but they waste the meter. Going for a mix-up, gets a knockdown. Curse coming out. They mess with the bullet. Nerves are getting into the player's minds. Jumps in, goes for the throw. What a backdash from Petrafied. Will this be enough to kill? Yes, it will. And wow, what a backdash that was.
I was saying, do you think they like the thrill of being like down 2 matches? Do you think that's what it is? That's why they're such a slow starter.
I do not think that is it, actually.
Oh, wow. Oh, you didn't do the introduction?
I didn't, but it's fine. We're good. We're going to see a 5K into the overhead, into the 5K, into the double O's, into the 5K, into the overhead. Great challenge from Vola. Defense looking as good as always. Runs in, goes for the close slash, into the low. Playing it very patiently, trying to bait out that burst. Does not want to get gold bursted.
60.
And yeah, Beagle will be taking that first game. Well, could not make the comeback happen.
Yeah, using far slash for a run start. Don't blame him. It's a really good button this patch. It's going to do a lot of damage to give you a hard knockdown. What are we going for? Tatami. Into the Escabari. Great tech. I don't think I've ever seen that. Like, just air teching with the rope still on.
It's not a common situation, because usually Baikens go for backdash, and the players will sit there and try to 6B.
Wow, one air throw.
Close slash taggers into the far slash. 5H anti-air. Gonna get hit by the air. Jdjones, no block. That should have been a block, I think. They were not in any kind of block stun.
Oh. Oh, this is going to do a lot. Never mind. Great burst when they went in. Oh, no.
Yeah, Beagle's a great burst, but unfortunately, it's going to kind of commit them, because if they don't win this round, they will not have burst. Going into the final round, and Vola's looking like they're in a strong position. JD going to whiff. H going to whiff as well. Follows up the sword, and that pop-up going to be enough to combo off of. And Beagle not in the greatest position with burst so far in the back, but Vola is in that same position, so we might just see a very, very fast, very steamrolly round. We're going to see a run-up overhead, and Beagle's going to get thrown out, and the parry has been baited. This is going to be a ton of damage into the knockdown. Beagle getting close to that burst, though.
All right, that means they have to get their pressure started while thinking about parry. One air throw.
How do you even do that? Like,
I have no idea. I think they caught the back of it where there's no hitbox yet. I don't know. That's just insanity.
And one thing to note is that in the JS war that we just saw, like Baiken's JS is at a downward angle, which is very good for approaching, but Ramlethal's JS is straight out, meaning that it is very good for kind of countering JS in the air-to-air war.
Yeah. JS is also just a very good retreating tool as well. So if there's any situations where they think that they're going to approach for some form of like some run up, or again using JS's, they can just do JS back. It's such a good tool. But I was thinking that it'd be tough to use parry in this matchup just because of how long reaching Ram is. But so far they've done a really good job with it. Oh wow, this is gonna be really good for Ram. What's she gonna do? Taking them all the way to the corner.
I wonder how much weaker Ramlethal's Rekkas are because of parry.
I'm not too sure.
I can't imagine that. Move you forward, you definitely get hit.
Yeah, I can't imagine wanting to commit to it just because I'd be scared of parry.
Yeah, every Rekka you do is pretty much an RPS on your end, which is probably why we're not seeing that many Rekkas, but Vola will be taking that first one and did use a little bit of Rekkas, so who am I?
Oh, wow. Great
First going to come out early, playing for the win at 5H into the sword throw.
The 5H outranging Kabari.
And that was 50% no meter.
Yeah.
Over 50%.
Now they have positive bonus.
Tries to animate the burst, but unfortunately the delayed burst going to be a little different than the timing they were expecting.
Oh, great JS. Just to play around the air neutral. And this should kill.
Vola making a statement this week. No slow start this time around. They are up 2-0 in winners finals.
Yeah, because they got the install from playing them from last week, so they're already downloaded. They know how to play them.
Yeah, you only have to do the it's like a first time installation process, you know? You only got to do it once.
Yeah, lose 2 matches. All right, I fully understand it. You're about to get reverse free-owned. But when they've got the information, it just seems like they're a robot. They just play so well around any player. Like they just adapt like to anything. Except Supcan, who played like a madman in that one set.
Duel 1.
Going to be a far slash, gets the early hit. Combos. First going to come out. The Tommy Mag going to whiff. JD going to whiff. Hkabar going to whiff. Big 6P on the jump in.
This is doing a lot of damage for a 6P.
It's pretty good damage for a 6P, that's for sure.
A 6P? Did I even have any meter?
Oh, I like the PRC there. Actually going to whiff punish the far slash. Or I guess just beat it.
Oh, wow. This is going to be really good for Baiken. Goes for the overhead.
PRC's in. Are we going to see a super? Yes, we are. I knew it was coming. There was way too much stagger going on, way too close to Ramlethal, and they had a bar. Ramlethal is not having it. Not today.
I think they supered on Escabari as well. That may have been the first call out this tournament. Oh, wow. Using the Rekkas. Look at the amount of damage they're getting mid-screen. Oh, wow. Using the double jump to play around their anti-air. Keep them in the corner. Great stuff.
Wow, PRC they tried to make it to the ground to 6P in time. It did not work. Tried to air. Not going to work either. Baiken jumps too high up. Nice reset situation. Hkabari's in. Going to get 5K punished. Did not have the bar to stay safe. And this could be it. Vola could be taking it right here. And it looks like it. Vola going to make it a grand finals. And kind of similar characters in some of the ways that you have to play defense, as you were talking about, dealing with the DP. And also having tools to deal with Butterfly. But they did have an early lead, and now they have a positional advantage.
Oh, great overhead.
No DP on the first Fujin from Petrafied. First coming out for both players.
So this is something I'm surprised about. No DP so far. For someone who used DP a lot in his first set, not going for it at all.
Well, turns out they didn't need it for this first game.
Alright, round start. Last time you went for parry round start, just calling it the far slash.
Oh, gonna chase, gets a throw. I don't know how I feel about these mid-screen throws that we're seeing from KidFrost. I feel like you want to send your opponent into the corner, unless you're playing a character like Milia or Leo that constantly is threatening backdashes. Or not backdashes, cross-ups.
Oh, yeah. And this is gonna do a lot of damage. Not gonna kill though. Oh, drops the combo. Gonna do a lot. No, never mind. He also drops the combo. We're seeing a lot of drops here.
Very nice spin
great parry.
Goes for the throw again. Gonna get caught.
Oh, the parry.
Very nice spin once again. Yeah, KidFrost is gone for more parries than I've ever seen an Anji do, and it's working on a character that isn't goldless.
Uh-oh. Sending out the projectile, really good stuff. Again, oh wow, what a great 5K to retaliate. I would like to see some more DPs on the Fujin pressure though, because so far he has no reason not to. He's always went with Fujin follow-up.
I think KidFrost is doing a good job of like varying the types of pressure though. See right here, they just go for max-based Butterfly. Not always going to be a Fujin. PRC into the low. It's going to be enough to close this one out. And KidFrost going to take the first game.
So far, KidFrost is playing around this really nicely, mixing up really well. But again, I want to see some DPs. Because so far, KidFrost hasn't friend anything to make him think about not DPing. It's always been some form of Fujin follow-up, so I need to see it. Round Star here. I want to see more spins. They're kind of funny.
They are kind of funny. We're going to see a 6H. It's going to be a pretty good round start. Obviously, once again, still no big bombo. Cold Slash into the jump cancel. Was expecting it to counter it and was expecting the burst to be followed up. Unfortunately, it's going to be a drop, and you are not in such a great position after that.
Oh, Fujin overhead.
Big trade.
The Vortex catching right.
Speaking of burst baits, KidFrost does have one bar to work with here. And going to be using it to convert from corner to corner. That's a lot of damage, but unfortunately going back to neutral against Soul, and that could be proven to be quite difficult. It's going to be a block in the overhead, but does quick cancel into the low. Not only is it going to cost less meter, but it's going to be a lot harder and a lot more ambiguous to block that follow-up.
Yeah. Oh, so far done Fujin empties. He really wants a DP.
Yeah, KidFrost definitely waiting for DP, and I think Petrafied is just committed to not doing it this round.
Yeah, he's all like, you know what, I'm just not going to DP because I have a feeling you're going to start banning them, and he's right.
Yeah, the next layer of it, though, is not only calling out that they're going to DP, but also, like, or, sorry, not only calling out that they're going to try to bait DP, but also, like, taking a turn from it. So, like, if they're going to, like, just sit there, you can, like, run up Far Slash and just steal a turn.
It's a lot of main games going into... Oh, wow, what a close slash. Playing a very respectful round start, jumping back. Oh, getting the 5k conversion. Pushing him into the corner.
It's going to frame trap. Keeps him plus 5k. Going to be enough to hit. Whiffs on the...
Oh.
Very nice hit. Has the RC to extend. Are we going to see a burst? We're going to see a burst bait. That's for sure. No burst though. 5D going to hit. Spins in. Gets hit by the 5k. Spins in again. You can't really afford to bait burst here. Yeah, still no DPs. Goes to the butterfly. Going to be a double jump. Cole is going to be waiting for you as soon as you try to get out.
Damage.
Gets a throw on the DP. Wait, no way. You stole it.
First time. Are you kidding me?
Wow. So if you didn't recognize that, Petrafied had not been going for DPs at all. And then on this game, on the final round, final hit situation, they went for DP into DP. The first DP got thrown. The second DP got run up parried. That is ridiculous.
I have no words. The first time he goes for it.
What a hard call out. What a hard call out. And honestly, it's the more you think about it, the better an option that really is, especially when Soul's meter, they're very likely to go for DP into RC, especially if you just called him out. The odds of you calling it out back to back, pretty low. But obviously, you got to think Petrafied did a burst. You could have gotten gold bursted there, and that would have been pretty rough.
Yeah,
unless Perry eats gold burst, but I don't think it does.
If I was Petrafied right now, I would be. I wouldn't know how to feel. I'd feel as if the man's in his head. I wouldn't be able to sleep. Oh wow!
Big code, really take him out of the air. Spin into success. That's going to lead to a big punish. Goes for the overhead reset. Going to be blocked. Has the RC to extend. Jumps right over the Far Slash. Stays plus. Goes to the butterfly.
Wow, doing a really good job sending out these projectiles. Oh, blocks the overhead. Going to get his punish. Nothing too big though.
That risk gauge was almost max, by the way.
Oh, Hogo stick combo.
And it's still very high. They're going to jump out. 5k going to catch it though. Goes for the reset again. I don't know how I feel about this. You're kind of losing a lot of meter by going for this option.
Oh, great 5k.
And that should be enough to go. Yes, it will, even with the easy combo.
So, I don't think XC is so weird now because after those two DPs, you'd never want to go for them again.
Wow, big 5k calling out the jump.
Oh, wow. Can't parry gun flame. That's All's turn. Doing such a good job.
Nope. Holds on to the burst, which is a little surprising because it is final round.
probably wants to
Obviously,
try and use it in a
Petrified-
situation for killing.
Petrified is going out of their way to burst bait a lot, though, so I actually don't blame them for holding on to it for so long. Unfortunately, it might have costed them this game.
Yeah, when a character plays when a player plays around your burst really well, it really does put you off using it and try to save it for the right time, but sometimes that time never comes. But I gotta say though, Petrified is, I think, finally playing a little better around the matchup. I know it's near the end there. He did a gunflame to call out parry, and if Anji parries like a projectile, that's not his turn. He's stuck in an animation where you can move around. So he's playing really well to that. Oh,
Big far slash, early burst going to come out on behalf of KidFrost. Going to be a 5k into the 2k 2D, into the butterfly. Not going to be able to lock down. Great backdash from Petrified.
Wow.
I want to see some
Really
challenges from Petrified now. And, okay, I would have gotten counter too.
Taking him all the way to the corner.
KidFrost really likes IDing out of the corner. And Petrified is not having it. Not once if they let them get out for free.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I think he
still
messed
doing
up
it
his
again.
combo.
There, see? 5k going to catch the backdash.
He chose not to block a mix-up, but rather to hit him with a 5k. Because I think he was trying to bait a DP because he went for backdash.
Yeah, that might have been it.
Oh, wow.
Big 2D. Low profiling the
DP?
Fafnir.
Oh, wow. This is going to do a lot of damage, taking them all the way to the corner. Oh, the Fafnir meaty. Still alive, though, so he can maybe pull this back.
Yeah, but your odds aren't looking great against a run-up 5D. And just like that, Petrified is back in the set. And it was looking very dominating for KidFrost at the start of it. So, I mean, it really is anybody's game at this point. Obviously,
really
Petrified
is.
has all the momentum behind him, but I wouldn't count KidFrost out of it yet.
Yeah, because a lot of time, whenever the mixes do get going, I think he is landing it most times. But it's just against Petrified, who is very good at challenging when he needs to. It does kind of scare you to go for bigger options with Anji. The main thing that we've still not really to see on Virgin Pressure though is the DP. We've seen DPs on wake ups, one of them working out, two of them getting absolutely snuffed. But to see a DP on Virgin Pressure would probably help him a long way, because he's done Virgin weight like once, and most of the time he's always went for an option.
Speaking of Fujin, it's going to happen twice even, and once again, no DP. We're going to see a chase, 2k 2D. Goes to the Fafnir, going to get low profiled by the 2P.
The DP! He finally went for it, and now he's getting his turn and getting a lot of damage. And
oh,
wow.
No. The Canadian burst. That's going to be very unfortunate. Very unlikely to win this round. And then on top of it, knocking that burst for the following round. But Petrafied will give the burst. Does want to win this. Does want to end this right here, right now. Going to actually calls it out. Going for the backdash. Going to be a whiff throw, unfortunately. The bird going to save him. Both players have a bar to work with. It's going to be a
Makes
PRC
the
cancel.
Overhead.
And, well, Frost found their way back in the round.
He robbed him of his burst and his life.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Frost was playing from so far behind for that round, and Petrified losing that round might cost him this tournament.
Oh, more barfly resets. Not sure if it's really worth it, though.
Yeah, Petrified went for the challenge on the far slash to try to steal a turn.
Oh, wow.
Big far slash, big hits, big knockdown. Close slash, into the close slash, into the 5H. Chases, gets the RC in time to stay in. Fantastic backdash from KidFrost. Stays plus, dashes in. That's going to be a hit.
This may be the momentum he needs to really close this out.
Petrified is waiting so patiently for that ID out, but will this be it? Goes for the bait. Wow, that should be it.
Wow.
And you know what this is. Come on, you know what this is.
A double Luigi.
It's a double Luigi. It's going to be final game, final round. KidFrost versus Petrified. Both players going to have burst in just a second. That's going to be a DP knockdown. Runs up, goes for the OTK into the Fafnir. It's going to be backdashed. Big hit on the success. Runs up, goes for the burst bait. Has a reset option available. Goes for the RC to call out the burst.
This could kill.
Not going to be enough to kill, but it is going to be so difficult for KidFrost to get back into the game. 6H going to be enough. And Petrified takes it off of a reverse 2-0. Losers finals. Winner gets to play against Vola in winner's side, sitting pretty. Let's get into it. It's going to be an early win for Beagle. Especially after that far slash, can be a bait. Bait on the DP, and actually gets the 6H punish as well, which is Baiken's best damage starter. That damage alone was enough for Petrafied to be like, nah, I'm bursting this. No way. I'm not eating that. Unfortunately, it didn't really put him in any better position, though, because they are still eating all of this pressure.
Escabari
is just a free turn, bro. Double overhead with JD?
I have no words. That was quite the stagger. Oh, great 5K caller out there.
Soul run up 5K is such a great way at stopping people from doing defensive aerial buttons like Baiken JS or Gold Lewis JD.
It's just such a good vertically hitting move.
Absolutely.
And then it being a 4-frame on the peak of it is just ridiculous.
Goes for a bait, leaves a gap. YRC coming out. Challenges afterwards with a 6S too. Probably thought Beagle was going to backdash.
Very
surprised Beagle didn't commit to anything. But yeah, we're going to a final round of the first game. Petrafied closer getting burst than Beagle. We're going to see a whip. Farsight jumps in. Beagle's trying to turn once again with the Escabari. Goes for the bait. Gonna get caught though. It looked like they were going to bait with that jump. Didn't happen. 6S
I
think
whip. They may have not held back. I've done that a couple of times.
It does sound like something you do.
Yeah, all right then. They're really good in this neutral here. Oh wow, jumping over. Oh,
went for PRC.
Not bait the YRC.
Well, actually, it did bait the YRC. The problem is that if you block a YRC in the air, you just get pushed back.
Oh yeah, you get none. Yeah. Oh, rope together, but that may be a good thing for Petrafied.
And that's going to be a gold burst.
This could spell the end
this game with the meter? Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't just seen gun full screen run up yet. That's mostly what Baiken do with their meter.
It is such a...
That's going to be a knockdown. Has the reset option, goes for the throw. Can the OTG and kill? Yes, they can. Beagle going to take that first game. And they did take that last set off winners. And they took the first one of this, so... It's got to be looking a little rough for Petrafied, even though they're coming off a big W off KidFrost.
Man, Baiken kind of has that Nagel 6H.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
it definitely looks like a mini version, right?
Yeah, because like what was it? Petrafied was sitting about like 9%, 8% health, gets thrown into 6H, and I'm like, only Nagel can do that. That's kind of nasty.
Oh, Gold Lewis can kind of do that too with behemoths.
Oh yeah, you can. That's also nasty.
True.
Alright, round start here. Oh wow, I'm surprised we didn't see a far slash from Beagle, because that tends to be a really good button against a lot of matchups. Wow, great conversion into the corner. It's going to do a lot of damage. Drops it though. Doing a really good job blocking.
Far slash going to get counted. Great challenge with the 6B.
You're blocking the overhead.
Tommy going to stop the jump in.
Like, great stuff playing around the Kabari though. Goes for a burst. Don't know how I feel about it. He has over half health. Oh,
what a challenge.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah, great 6B but no follow-ups. You're just going to get tapped right back.
You gotta love it. It's like, gets punched and he goes like, what? And he just punches back, ending the round.
We do love when that happens. I mean, Escabari into the Jazz, into the 5P.
Maybe another Escabari? No?
Backs up. Wow. The ID back to Tommy is just so good at stopping people from approaching.
It's like, what are you going to do about it? Not a lot of characters can play around it. Great throw. Another great throw. Another great throw.
Oh my god, it's going to be a parry. I don't think it's going to kill, but it's going to lead him into a winning position. Oh, and that's going to be a whiff. Oh. Yeah, definitely wants to win here since they have 2 bars in the back. And unfortunately, it called out by the Tatami. Beagle was expecting it.
I thought Vortex was going to hit.
I thought it might, but I don't know. Tatami is just so good in that situation.
Yeah, really scared of the heavy Kabari.
So many Kabari's going to whiff.
I do not blame him for being scared by
if
that.
I can just duck and low profile Fafnir.
I think he may have mistimed it.
Oh, okay, fair.
Because I don't think you can duck Fafnir.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but like, it looked like it for a second. It's going to be a throw. Unless. Big 5K challenge. The conversion as well. We're going to see the PRCOS. Unfortunately, not going to work out because Petrafied messed up the timing there at the end.
Wow, really good stuff. Pressure him in the corner.
That should be enough.
This should help.
Absolutely, it will. And we're all tied up 1-1.
Like last time when they played. Went from 1-0 to Beagle, and now it's 1-1.
Interesting.
Will we see history repeat itself?
Maybe.
Or is this a set where Petrafied goes back in time and fixes the error?
Have we ever seen Petrafied played against Vola? Or play against Vola?
I'm not too sure.
Because Beagle did not do that well against Vola. I think we can all admit it. I wonder if, obviously, Petrafied obviously still could win.
Well, again, it's all about that too much and stuff. Once Vola gets it, they
so
play
Petrafied
really well.
He gets 2 for free.
Yeah. It's all about that last one. And then afterwards, he's good. Let's see. Have they played?
It's going to be a big parry. Runs in, goes to the Ozanson. Going to be blocked. Punishes the 5K. Jumps in with the JS.
From the looks of things, they've not played.
Gotcha. We're going to see some very good damage.
Done a really good job.
I'm very surprised we're not seeing parries on these jump-ins.
Oh, went for a parry, but gets called out.
Yeah, that was a little greedy. That was a little greedy going for the parry.
Oh, the 6H trade's getting a good chunk of health. What was that, like 20% round start?
Yeah, 6H does some good damage.
Oh, uses 5K, but does not convert off of it. This is going to do a lot of damage. This should kill.
Yeah. Oh, it's not going to be enough? Oh, wait, never mind. 6H OTG after the DP will definitely be enough. And Petrafied 1 game off beating Beagle after losing to them earlier in this bracket.
Yeah, so far, I think Petrafied's doing a good job. I think this is how their last set went. I think it's going exactly the same way as it did last time.
You want to say something?
Huh?
You think it's going to happen again?
I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to jinx it, but so far it's going the same way. I want to see both players do well. That's all I'm going to leave it at.
It's going to be a round start, run up 5K once again.
Yeah, another really good round start.
I just love the run up 5K when it comes to keeping Baiken out of the air. Really, the only way they can deal with it is by air dashing over the soul.
Yeah, and then, oh wow, Jdjones carrying it all the way to the corner. Look at that damage. Escabari. That means you need to hold this pressure coming up. Another rope. You need to hold this pressure coming up. It's so rough. Playing around rope, it seems kind of ridiculous. I would have no idea what you do as a big body there. Oh wow, great job playing around heavy Kabari. Oh, the counter hit 5-8.
Not going to be too much damage because they had already canceled the gun flame, but they will have that positional advantage. Going to get a knockdown. Into the Fafnir, runs up, goes for the throw. He's back into the corner. I knew we were going to see a parry. You cannot go for safe jumps against Baiken. You make it look like it. You can go for an empty low, but that's going to be a block. Force the pierce. Yeah, and the JS. Beagle going to meet him in the air. Jumps
Such
into
a
the
disgusting button.
IB, what a challenge on the 5K. No conversion, but that far slash most definitely will kill. No, it's going to be a whiff. Okay, perfect.
But he killed anyway. Did you hate it when they mess
the throw
up?
To catch a Fafnir, and instead they caught these hands. And Petrafied is 1 round from taking losers finals and seeing Vola in grands.
Man, great stuff holding this pressure, taking the turn back, really good stuff.
Wow, 2K tick throw. That was fast.
Now you need to hold this
cross up. Gonna bait the burst, still gets in, still takes a turn. It's gonna be an empty low.
I'd be thinking about DPing, but that's my monkey brain. Oh, what a 6B.
Yeah, I think Beagle just had a really good conditioning game there. Just the ID back, and throughout the Tommy match, they engage on the ground, they're dead. If they jump, hey, be ready to 6B, right? And I think to beat that, you just kind of have to dash block and let them give up space in neutral.
Yeah.
If they want to put themselves in the corner, you know, let them do them. Just make sure that you're aware of that advantage that they're giving you.
Yeah, because spacing really is important. But I hate to be that guy.
Don't say it.
But it's going the same way as the last set. We could see a double Luigi.
A little bit of a double Luigi action, you think?
Could happen, because it's going the exact same way so far.
Are you calling this a curse?
Really need to change this. It may be. It may be a curse.
Might be a little bit of a curse?
I don't know. I'm feeling sorry for Petrified right now.
I think this round star is going to be so huge.
If we see DP, that'd be
massive.
crazy.
Round start, gold burst. Now it's going to be a far slash for the Baiken. Gets in, 5k punish,
button.
into the knockdown. Once again, parry. Beagle's not having anymore. You can't do your auto time setups against me. I will parry these meaties, and I will do damage to you and get out. Great challenge. Backdash to the far slash. Throws out 3 normals in a row. Finally going to get whiff punished.
This, again, really good normals.
Yeah,
Baiken
very
has
nice chase.
normals.
It's going to be
It's
very
going to do a lot of damage, but no killing.
Definitely not going to kill. Beagle does have a bar and a half to work with. Challenge with the far slash. Gets jumped in though, and Petrified 1 round from closing out the set. And ending the curse, I guess. I mean, if Panda keeps, you know.
No, don't talk about it. Do not talk about it. He just got reset.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, the 6
Jumps in, going to get 6 speed. Jump into the Tommy. Oh, it's going to be a baited DP. Into the knockdown. Jumps in again with the safe jump. Fantastic challenger on the 5K. BRC coming out. Yeah, delayed the meaty. Are we going to see a burst? And it's going to be a burst bait. That should be it. Petrified. Going to take the set 3-2 over Beagle. Grand finals of the baccpaBrawl 3. Vola versus Petrified. Vola coming from the winner's side, and Petrified coming from the loser's side has to take 2 sets off of Vola. Vola's participated in all 3 baccpaBrawls, and this is their first time. Not really. It's actually their second time making it to the grand finals. Last week, they were up against Soupcan. Weren't able to take it home. Will they be able to do it this time? It's looking great for them. They get the start into the wall break, into the knockdown, and now they've got to turn with about 2 bars in the back.
Yeah, so far, not really a slow start from Vola. They're actually taking a really aggressive start. Oh, wow. That's an unfortunate burst.
We're going to see a wake up super any second. Yep. There it is. Into the RC.
Tries to play it around burst.
And
I don't
it
think
is
they really
going
should.
to kill as well.
Oh, wow. Great 5K stop the challenge from Petrified.
Big far slash. They'll force the burst out. Going to be a knockdown after the through records. Jumps in with a JS. Goes for the throw. Going to PRC. Goes for the throw again. Surprised we didn't see effect there.
Do you think they don't need the 2-match insta? Never mind. That's a lot of damage.
Goes for the throw. PRC into the 6B. I'm so jealous of people that can do that. Just like on a whim, just PRC 6B.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Oh, wow. Baits around the throw.
It's going to be a great knockdown. We're going to see a DP. Vola leaving gaps. Giving him a chance. Going to hit with the 5D. Can you kill off it? Doesn't look like it. No meter in the back.
A lot of damage, though.
And Petrified, speaking of meter in the back, has almost 2 bars to work with.
Oh, that's greedy.
That was greedy. In that situation, I think you just pick 5P because you can beat every defensive option from 5P. If they jump, you hit them. If they backdash, you whiff punish. And if they did nothing, you still have strike throw afterwards. So regardless, that is going to be a great first game from Vola. Only needs 2 more to secure the tournament.
Yeah, and here's the insane thing. You let them have the first match and they won it. They have one more match and they've installed you. Person's a machine.
Yeah, you only have 1 more match of Soul, then you gotta swap.
Oh, wow. Oh,
yeah, Vola played around DP. Did not expect to get mashed out.
Oh, wow. Great throw. Bang the DP so well.
Burst coming out. Fafnir into the far slash, into the close slash, into the 5H. No super. Vola trying to escape through the air this time.
Oh,
and was that an IB on the burst? into your entire health bar. Into the bait.
Oh. That is too clean, Petrified. That is too clean.
That was way too clean. I'm so jealous of characters with fast walk speed so they can play that kind of game.
Same.
The Potemkin Gold Lewis mains. So like, yeah, wish we could do that.
I wish we can move faster.
And Risk is at max, and I think he died. No, never mind. No meter in the back.
Dude, what?
No way. Why did that final hit do 15%?
Max Risk? No words. That was too much damage for meterless.
That was insane. That's actually crazy.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's the benefit of these optimal routes, though.
DP.
Yeah, we are going to see a DP. Into another DP. Who would have thought? 2K going to whip.
Super.
Runs up. Gets chased by the JS. PRC. Oh,
they can't super you if they're in there.
I think you can throw off this. Absolutely. And Petrified uses 2 games well. It is not 1-to-1. And we should be seeing a character swap here to the Kai, probably.
So, I've modded my music in this game, right? And the track that they've picked has actually been replaced by a metal version of Sephiroth's theme. So, it's making this final set, like, really, really cool.
That's funny.
So far, I would say the round starts have been a little scrambly. I do think I want to see a backdash round start from both players. Oh, Petrified taking a defensive approach, and they're using 5k.
Burst going to come out, force him into the corner. Vortex is back in. Into the knockdown. Goes for the meaty Fafnir and a run-up throw. Very tough position to be for Vola. No defensive options. This is where Ramlethal is at her weakest when she has to block and does not have meter in the back. And that's going to be a very quick round for Petrified.
And in that corner situation there, he doesn't have to worry about getting parried by Baiken. He can just keep jumping and then grabbing. Oh, wow. Great Fafnir. Pushing him all the way into the corner. Using the meaty Fafnir. Really good tool from Sol. Just it extends pressure and just confirms it.
If you got something that keeps you plus, you might as well do it meaty.
Yep. Speaking from Pot and Gold Lewis experience,
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad you're picking up what I'm putting down. We're going to see a close slash and a 5H, and no
Petrified
time to burst there. Yeah, Petrified just won that very
so
quickly.
Bad.
We're not 1 game off a reset.
Vola is having a little bit of a rougher time here. I think when it comes to the corner pressure, they're just like kind of accepting a bit too much, and Petrified is realizing that, and he keeps throwing her. So Vola definitely might need to think about playing around that.
Well, Petrified was doing such a good job at stopping Vola from jumping out earlier. And, I mean, yeah, they're kind of forced to either challenge or sit there right now.
Yeah, it's quite a conditioning going on here. Oh, wow.
Bait
6H round start.
No punish. We are going to see a counter hit. Max range 6S counter hit, and that is just unfortunate. Someone in Twitch chat earlier was saying that they love Petrified's routes because they're so hard to burst. And that actually explains a lot of the burst baits that we've seen throughout Petrified's game so far.
I mean, if you're getting a lot of damage and no one can burst you, why not? Oh, wow. Great stuff. Like the way they're trading blows there. Oh, the 6 feet play around 6S.
Probably a JS here. Yep, goes for the throw.
Doing a really good
backdash
job.
The close slash. Challenges, gets the counter hit. Wow, throws you right back in the corner as well. And yeah, Vola had the meter, so they were actually threatening a super. Instead, they opt to throw out a button and steal the turn.
Keeping the pressure on here really nicely. Just jumps out of it. Very
did you look at the risk gauge? It was like almost max for Petrified.
Yeah, it was like if Vola landed a hit, he was definitely dying.
Not the walk-up throw into the OTG.
That is so dirty. Oh, plays around the 2S really well. Oh, that's doing a good job.
Burst gone for both players.
Oh, great
2S catch the run in.
Such a good bun.
Meaty Fafnir into the far slash, leaves a delay. Vola going to jump out. Tries to catch a button.
Gunflame. Oh, wow, this is going to be really good. Look at that damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get that hard knockdown.
Oh, it's not going to kill. I was actually wrong.
Vola setting on burst.
But Meaty Fafnir going to be enough. Not going to go for the super. And Petrified. Going to reset the bracket. Yeah, that is a grand finals reset. Sometimes you make a decision before it even happens. Like, I'm not going to use my super here. I'm not going to use my burst here. And then even if they do something that you can like necessarily beat, you might not just not think about it, you know? Yeah. Might just not think about it. Whip 6P. Challenges, takes a turn. Petrified's on fire right now, by the way. Has all the momentum. Gets the hit. Vola trapped in the corner now. That doesn't optimize for damage. Wants to keep the wall healthy for that next hit, because you most definitely will kill off that next hit. And that's going to be it. Success into the conversion. And that's going to be a perfect. Petrified playing so well right now. Absolutely on fire.
Yeah, the way he plays Sol is just really good. And as we know from someone in the chat, it's just when he gets a combo going, you can't burst them.
Big tech.
The way he's playing the pressure, very nice. Oh, uses Vortex to play around some, but doesn't use it at the right time. Oh no, this is gonna deal a lot.
That is a move that Ramlethal only unlocks when they have meter in the back, because that is punishable on block, and I think it's even punishable on hit. I could be wrong, but you need meter for that move. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, on hit it leads to our knockdown, so I don't think it's punishable on hit.
Yeah,
oh no. Is that dead? That's dead. Such a short combo as well.
Yeah, just gonna do your whole life bar, no big deal.
You know, they deserve it, they need it. Wow, pushes them all the way to the corner with that gun. The gun? The sword.
And out of nowhere, Vola kind of picking up the pace. Big 6H.
Never made. Got 6H. Oh,
big 5H.
It's gonna be really good.
Yeah, you need to burst immediately. And you got baited. PRC into the 6P though. And that is unfortunate. I think it will be. Yep. Vola are going to take the first game after the set reset. And yeah, that was tough. Petrified looked on fire that first round. And then out of nowhere, Vola just starts bringing it back. Takes that first game.
Yeah, Vola definitely coming off strong after the reset. Just really good plays overall.
What do you say Vola's doing?
Come on, man.
No, I'm kidding.
Crazy. Let's see this road start. What are they gonna do? Oh wow, far slash. It's kind of nutty that far slash can cover a lot. It's just such a good bun.
Burst gonna come out. Both bursts are off the table right now. Gets conversion, runs in. Big jump from Vola. Gonna be a double jump. Lockdown stays plus.
Keep them in the corner. Really good.
Lockdown as well. Vola continuously jumping out. Unfortunately, haven't been able to find an opportunity to IED out because Petrafied is just so good at stopping that with their 5K.
Oh, the bandit.
Yep, sword throw into the PRC, and oh, that hit is so unfortunate. They might not have been able to get to their sword in time. Actually, yeah. Actually, they might not have been able to get to the sword in time if they had not gotten that hit. Unfortunately, they did, and you died for it. And Vola continuously putting on this pressure, and it's looking very, very good for them.
Yeah, again, this has been a pretty great set. Whoever gets it, I feel as if both players deserve it. This has just been really great.
Good far slash into the 2H.
Wow.
Good
damage.
Yep,
that's
even as the record loops at the end. Gets to run up the roll. Doesn't want to get super
grab on the DP.
Yet. Oh, not another throw. Not a third. You wouldn't. It's going to be a bait. PRC's baits the burst it.
Wow.
What a call out.
Something I want to know.
What an insane call out in the corner. Oh my god.
Those were insane call outs, but did you notice that they grabbed the DP?
I didn't actually.
Yeah, they timed a dust throw right with the DP, and I'm like, wow.
The Vola install, bro. What can I say?
It's the install, man.
It's the Vola install.
It's like they lose these matches on purpose just to get as much information as possible, and afterwards they just play like a machine until they get 2S in the shins. Oh wow!
Give me a backdash into a trade.
Yeah, using burst to push him back into the corner. Tries to get a good air going, but it hits kind of jankly.
That has actually been really important in Petrified Scrambles. They do double jump into that special move, I forget what it's called, where they launch to the ground. It's been very good at winning these scramble situations and messing up people's anti-air timings.
Oh, Bandit Bringer?
Yeah, Bandit Bringer. That's going to be a Fafnir into the far slash, into the 5-8, gets the hit. That most definitely is going to kill. Petrified with some life.
Yeah, so far, starting off strong with this match, you really need to now. From here on out, you need to start off strong.
You got to play flawless from here. You can't afford to give up. You can't afford to make any bad plays from here on out. All it takes is a burst bait for your tournament run to end.
Wow, both of them playing around each other's pokes really well. Oh, the Bandit Bringer. This should do a good chunk of damage.
Yep. OTG 2K. Tries to run up. Going to get jumped out of. Dude, Vola's screen presence is just so strong.
This is going to kill.
Yeah, that killed so fast, dude. That was the last, like, 25%. Petrified not out of it yet. Going to take a game.
Yeah, bring it back nice and strong. Don't even let them get around. Going up to 2-1. Vola is still one match away from winning this and closing out this entire set. So Petrified really has to play out of his mind. He has to play a really good game. No mistakes really going into it. It is winnable, but it's going to be rough. I don't know. Either or, I think both of them deserve it. I think they both deserve first place. Can we do that? Just give them both first.
And that's not how the world works, okay, dude? There's no winners in the world, okay, dude?
Not in this
There's
society.
a winner, and there's losers, okay, dude?
So true. Anyway, let's see how this goes.
All right, we're going to see a knockdown.
Wow. Great DP.
Jumps in. Vola finding the perfect time to jump out.
Oh, the Vortex. And this guy, look at the damage. It's like really short combos.
Wow, all this pressure. This pressure is so gross. What do you do?
Guess good?
Guess good.
Oh, wow. Is he very rough? A random 6P could have helped with some of those fire slashes, but the way he's like mixing that up, man, I would have just froze up like a shell.
If you don't have to soul out, bro, he's just so strong. Gonna get the command grab, or the throw into the command grab. Has the RC to extend as well. Doesn't go for the side switch route because he assumed that he was gonna get bursted out anyways.
Yeah, and Vola really in a tight situation here for the rest of this match. Oh, great call out on their button. Great tech from Petrafied. Again, this is a very tough situation for Vola right now. With such low health, anything could kill. Oh, wow. The call out?
Well, Vola might have found their way back into the game.
Played
off
really safe.
Yeah, backed off, gave up. Yeah. I think Vola played a little too patient there. They didn't want to deal with like any DP mind games, and so they're like, okay, I'd rather not play it at all. But sometimes you kind of have to go all in with, you know, your first foot forward. And unfortunately, just like that, it's 2-2. Final game, 2-2 after the reset. And yeah, this is anybody's set. This is very scary. We're going to see an early burst from Petrified. Doesn't want to deal with the pressure. Going to get caught by the 6P. Jumps into the thing GS, gets the throw.
Petrified was at peak adrenaline a moment ago, so that may be all gone now because of that way.
Yeah, it's actually true.
So he's going to have to go into overdrive, really kick it.
Overdrive.
Oh, wow. Playing around.
Oh, it's going to be a little bit of a mix-up. Going to be a double jump into the bandit bringer this time around. And I don't know if Vola should have committed to burst there. That might have been nerves. It's going to be a jump in the command grab, no punish.
Greedy.
Wait, Petrified got burst back? Didn't they use burst at the start of this round? And
no idea. I think they did.
Vola takes the round, but gives up burst for free. Hopefully you don't live to regret that decision.
Oh no! It's gonna do.
That's gonna be a great start for Petrafied. It's gonna be so much damage. Lock him down. Has the meter to extend. Yep. Meaty Fafnir into the far slash, into the 5H. Lock it down. Keep him out of the air, and the 5 people beat up. We're going to a Mega Luigi.
Mega Luigi,
finals reset.
baby.
Final game. Final round. The tournament is on the line. Early 6P. But the success.
Both going back and forth, but Petrafied's taking advantage of it.
It's a great start for Petrafied. It could be 50%.
Back to neutral. How will both these players play?
Vola finds a win.
Playing a really good game with this pressure. Great burst and have
Burst
to
coming out. Both players have 1 bar to work with. Great dash blocks from Petrafied. Tries to get him with a fire slash. Gonna whiff. Pure season. 5K into the 2D. Into the gun.
That sword throw was kind of risky, but it was worth it at the time.
That is a big counter hit. But it's a whiff!
The drop.
The drop actually means everything there. The momentum has been entirely shifted. Now Petrafied has Vola in the corner, and pressure begins. But a throw from Vola! The perfect guess! And this is Mix for your life. Mix for the tournament, even. Is that going to be enough?
That's it.
Into the 5D? It's not going to be enough! 1 pixel.
I have no words. This could go either way.
Runs up the throw. It's going to be a crazy tech for Petrafied. Runs up for success. And Vola with the JS to close out the tournament. Oh my god. They went from thinking they lost
I have no
to coming back and taking the whole thing.